I'll update.
All right, I'm going to throw this up here for right now because we're going to do questions. All right, let's see what we got. Janine said, would you take any more pregnant moms out of the community, or are you going to stick with KR? I don't know. What's the shelter situation like these days?
Shelters are full.
Yeah.
So
Planning on
the next fosters that we get, I am planning on those being shelter pull fosters because the shelters are full, and so that's
Right.
the most pressing.
Right. So probably wouldn't be pregnant moms
wouldn't
right
be
away.
A pregnant mom.
Yeah.
I'm kind of really not wanting any more moms for a while.
Sure.
Like a year at least.
Yeah.
I feel like I said that recently, and then we got like 2 or 3 more moms right after I said that.
Right.
I feel like after autumn, I was like, I'm done with moms for a while, and then we
Yeah.
got Magenta
Autumn was
and
a lot.
Serenity and her, and so it's like, you know, it's just the mom thing is a lot. It's nice because when the kittens are little,
Yeah.
mom does all the work, but it is a lot to account for. And it also means that that group's length of stay with us is much longer. Also, moms are hard to adopt out.
Mm.
So, you know,
case in point.
I'm ready to have some kittens that, well, that
Okay.
love me, and you know, I can just take care of them and little kittens. And I'm ready to not have a mom for a while. Definitely gonna do a shelter pull next. And also, I don't know about pregnant moms. Like, we really enjoyed having Blueberry. I really enjoyed helping Blueberry with her birth and all of that. But after this experience, I did really want, like, you know, I enjoyed Blueberry, so I wanted, after having a few moms with babies, I was like, it would be really nice to have a pregnant mom again, to have the mom sort of like get comfortable with you before the babies come, to be able to see the babies from day one all the way through. But my feelings on pregnant moms in foster care are starting to shift a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like, particularly because of this scenario. Because what happened is we got Bonita before kitten season had really gotten underway.
Right.
Right? So there weren't a lot of kittens around. There weren't a lot of fosters to be had. You know, pregnant moms were just starting to pop up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got her, and it was 3 weeks before she had her babies.
Yeah.
Which means she was not that far along.
Right.
Probably would have been a good candidate for TNR.
Yeah.
And because we took her in rather than TNR in her and allowed her to have her babies,
Right.
and we've had her now for almost 4 months.
Right.
It's like, or we have had her for 4 months.
It's prevented us from
It's
doing
prevented
more.
us from saving many kittens.
Right.
And right after we took her in, kitten season exploded. And
Yeah.
it's like kitten season times 5 this year.
Right.
And so the need has been super great. Like, there's just been this enormous need for fosters to take, you know, bottle babies and little kittens.
Yeah.
Or even moms who've already had their kittens, and it really has prevented us from being able to save more lives.
Sure.
And so, you know, that argument that a lot of people, particularly people who do a lot of TNR,
Yeah.
have is that, you know, it's wrong to allow these pregnant moms to have their kittens when there are so many kittens that need rescuing that are already born, and particularly when the mom is not that far along.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Which I get, and I've never like not supported TNRing pregnant cats. Like, if you have feral cats outside that are pregnant, you know, by all means, TNR them. Like I've never, but I've also too been on the side of it of like, if I have the resources and the time and the ability and I'm willing to foster a pregnant cat, why not? Particularly if that pregnant cat is not feral.
Right.
You know, if it's not a feral pregnant cat, then definitely. If it's a feral pregnant cat, I feel like just TNR it. But
we wouldn't have had a hunk.
Yeah, I mean it's a very tricky situation, and it's a balance and everything else.
Sure.
But I'm definitely, this experience has definitely started leaning me more toward the like. I'm feeling a bit guilty, and I'm really, really understanding that even more why those TNR people get so upset about it.
Yeah.
Because it really does take away resources from others who need it. You know, and we are the resource.
Right. And also to add, Means in the chat said, we need some Arya, and we can't have Arya when there is a mom.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I agree with that. I feel
totally
like Arya and Anara do not really get along well with each other. Yeah. And Arya really likes the kittens, and the younger they are, the better. And I miss her being able to come in this room and play with the kittens and be a part of this experience. Like, she really enjoys it. Yeah. And that's definitely something that I have thought about recently as well, and considered too, why I really want to just have baby kittens again.
Before I go to the next saved question, Queen Warrior, hi, in the chat, thanks for the sub, said, thank you for all you do for kittens. Amanda, your dedication shows, and I'm not surprised they always ask if you can hold kittens because someone can't. It really shows, and taking care of newborns is another struggle of its own, for sure. Okay, let me go to the next question. I think we have one or two more saved in the bank. It's Janine again. And it literally says, it's Janine! One bedspread is I think this feels like it was an answer to another thing. Anyway, it says, it's Janine! One bedspread is pre-Strange Per Things litter. Can you give us an idea of when you switched bedspreads? Just talking about these sheets?
No. Our actual bedspread. We had that blue and white one.
The one we have for
that was blue and white, and then we switched
duvet cover.
To a different blue and white one that's like mostly blue.
Right.
I have no idea when we switched. A year and a half ago?
I feel like we've had it for a while. Like, it's been a long while.
About a year and a half. It's probably right after that Strange Per Things litter. Our old one started getting ripped.
Cats.
From the cats, so.
Yeah.
And our cats, too.
If there's a duvet cover company out there that wants to sponsor us.
Yeah, because our new one, our old one was made out of a really nice fabric that I particularly liked. It was like a good heavy cotton. Yeah. And this new one is made out of like a weird rayon, very
it's not that great.
Microfiber. I really don't like the material that it's made out of.
Nice,
and it's snagging, like it gets snagged all the time.
Yeah.
So
it'd be nice to get something better.
I don't really like it.
No.
Our new one, but whatever. We sleep on it. It's like
it's
not even on the bed during the day.
All right.